Oh no no. Oh no no.
Hello my fellow foot perverts, my name is Pickles and today I am going to a wedding. But not just any wedding, oh sweet dildos, for a second there I sounded like the pube muppet. Anyways, this is the wedding of my teenage son, Tommy Pickles, the biggest podophilic teenager in the universe. The only good thing to come out of that pathetic excuse for the Rugrats sequel all grown up. Ha ha ha. Now, let's talk about the lucky lady herself. My son's bride to me is none other than Lillian DeVille. That's right, a non-lesbian daughter of Betty DeVille, as well as a Swell member and a member of the Ketchum clan. Ah yes, Lillian is a bisexual and is very podophilic, just like her brother who is also a member of our group. In fact, most of the main cast from All Grown Up are huge podophiliacs. Oh yes, damn you footophobes at Nick Studios. But Lillian is by far the swellest teen in the bunch next to my son, and as you may have guessed by now, has very sexy, smooth-looking bare feet. Ahamata. Lillian happens to be one of the most popular out of our teenage tow troops in the Ketchum clan. In fact, our president Delia Ketchum just recently took Lillian under her wing as an apprentice. Ha ha ha. Anyways, as you know my son Tommy and Lillian have been best friends since they were babies, but when Tommy saw Lillian's sexy, smooth-looking bare feet for the very first time he fell head over heels in love and they've been a swell item ever since. Ahamata. And it wasn't long before my bunion boy would take the next step and would ask for Lillian's dainty foot in marriage. Ha ha ha. He even got his favorite bunion buddy Chuffy Footster Finster to be his best man. Me and all my Ketchum clan comrades as well as the Barney Bunch and the Baby Bunch will be there to celebrate this swell occasion. Ha ha ha. Now, before the wedding, my son Tommy will be having a bachelor party. But not just any, oh sweet dildos, I just can't help but feel unestablished whenever I say that. Sorry, but I need someone who is more comfortable uttering those words.
Hello. My name is Rito Revolto and I too shall be attending the wedding of Tommy Pickles and Lillian DeVille. Yes, I know I would probably be the last person you'd expect to be at a Ketchum clan wedding, especially since the Ketchum clan and my group, the Penny Bunch, are supposed to be mortal enemies. But this is one wedding that I simply could not pass up, as it involves sexy teenagers. Yes, aside from being a footluster, I am also a raging pedophile. Which is why I am always tormenting the Power Rangers, because I like to have my swell way with their sexy teenage feet. Anyways, like Stu Pickles mentioned before, his son Tommy Pickles will be attending a bachelor party, but not just any bachelor party, but a super swell mega stump foot orgy bachelor party involving all of Tommy's swell friends, including his little brother Dylan Dildus Pickles, his best man Chucky Footster Finster, Pato Phil DeVille, and of course all the other swell onion boys in the Ketchum clan. Things will start off when these swell toe boys take turns giving each other a foot massage, followed by giving each other a phenomenal soul scrub and face smothering. And finally, they stimulate each other's massive cocks with a foot job, and then start rocking each other's pedal innocence like that was swell. Yes, that will be so swell.
Thank you Rito. Now, let's get to the wedding itself. First of all, the wedding will be held in Central Dogma. Yes, the happy couple will be wed in holy matrimony before the foot god Lilith. Helga G. Spock Pataki will of course be the flower girl, tossing flowers that were grown using Odd's foot sweat and Tojan fertilizer. Ahamata. When the bride and groom finally meet each other at the altar, they both exchange their pedalrific vows, and by the power invested in our pedal person Jendo Ikari they shall be pronounced husband and wife, and the groom shall give the bride a soul scrub, and vice versa. Yes, that will be swell. Then at the reception, we shall bring out the Footastic wedding cake, made by yours truly and my brother Drew Pickles. This Footastic cake will be made with Tojan frosting, edible flowers made from dried foot sweat, and is layered with jellied pedal blood filling. Once the cake is presented, the bride, groom, and everyone else will take their shoes and or socks off, and rub their sexy feet all over. After everyone's feet is covered with cake, we start licking the tasty cake off each other's tasty feet, like bag. That was swell. And finally, after all the cake is licked off our sexy feet, we shall all engage in a super swell post-wedding mega stomp plankton spank and toe jammy foot orgy, which will last for 69 hours, and it will all sound like dearly beloved, we have come in holy matrimony. You may also scrub the bride using the bride's bouquet, the bride and groom figurines, and anything else that can be used. Worshipping the foot god Lilith's many feet. For those of you Tommy/Kimmy relationship purists, try not to get to butt hurt. Beef Stew 92 just figured that him and Lillian made a better match. They've known each other the longest. Longest, and her feet are much sexier than Kimmy's. Not to mention they had a lot more exposure throughout the series. Beef Stew 92 is the furthest thing from an all-grown-up fan, but he can't deny the fact that the characters' feet were sexy and smooth-looking as teenagers. The teenage will always be Beef Stew 92's top Nicktoon foot fantasy next to the Helga G Spot Patty. Oh sweet Dildas, I gave away too much as well as broke the fourth wall using the shattered pieces as Dildas. Now let's all rub each other's love glands with our feet. Here comes. Here comes the bride, all drenched in white bag. That was swell. And then my son Tommy and Lillian will walk out of the chapel and we throw clipped toenails at the bride and groom instead of rice, as Lillian throws the petal bouquet, and then the happy couple drive off in their way to their foot-tastic honeymoon. Oh my god, oh my god. This all sounds really for really real foot rubbing, toe sucking, soul scrubbing, heel licking. Put the pedal to my penis magic school bus reference making plankton spank and toe jam munching foot sweat guzzling fourth wall breaking pedal innocence taking Cleveland steamer scraping. This video will make you a foot fiend in 69 fractions of half a picosecond. Mega stomp swell. I think I'm going to go to my son's wedding right now. See you later all you swell foot fapping niggers. Peace out y'all.